Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman statue collector, and I'm gonna kind of do another walk and talk about today. This time I want to focus on the back shelving back here. In the last video, we had done some talking about the middle space here and kind of, what I might do. And thank you everybody for the advice. I still don't know for sure what I'm going to do. But I wanted to talk a little bit about the back space. I have said many times that this space was designed for my quarter scales. And as you can see, mostly my quarter scales are back here. That is what I, just wanted the space to be. And my focus obviously is going to be third scales going on, going forward, but there still has some room for the quarter scales. I still have love for them, right? And so I just kind of wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm thinking for this backspace, and maybe you can offer some advice. Obviously, right now I've got some of my books. I don't have enough books really to fill like a whole area. I've got my absolutes. I mean, I really do have enough to fill up a whole area if I just brought out all my hardcovers. They're in storage right now, but I have my absolutes and my omnibus right there. But then what I really thought is, I would use this space in order to do all of my CGCs. And I've already started, putting some of my custom stands down here, which is cool. And then again, I'm just going to, put some different books that mean a lot to me. I got all my 3 Jokers there, Jason Fabok. So I think it really looks good with all of the CGCs down below. I just think it's, you can't put a statue down there really, unless they're really tiny. But I just think it works. And then, of course, we have the areas for the quarter scales. So I wanted to kind of show you my areas of quarter scales here. Still have a lot of room here, obviously. Got the brand new Penguin right there. Thanks everybody that watched the review on him. And then I've got obviously plenty of room here. Got Grundy and Punchline there. And nothing here right now. And I've kind of started to bunch up some of the statues to kind of give it that old school feel that I used to have in the collection. It's deep enough where I can do multi-layers, I mean, obviously, it doesn't have to just be statue, 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 statue. It can be, there's some depth there. Obviously, Joker doesn't really fit in. I don't know where to put him because I've got the Joker over here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to leave this Batman right there. I just think it's the perfect spot for it. I'm still debating, this has been so iconic in my collection for a really long time, the Batman and Joker busts. But obviously, at some point, they might have to go if I need the room for more quarter scales. The main thing is again, I have, the idea to have all of these villains. I would love them all to be on the top shelf. If I can bunch them all together, but like Grundy here, he hits the ceiling. It doesn't work. It barely works here. And so Grundy's got to be on the second row. Okay. So I thought, well, I'll fill up both rows with quarter scale villains, which eventually, hopefully, I've got a Deathstroke coming. And hopefully the companies continue to do the quarter scales. Another potential dilemma that I have then is that, Prime 1 is doing some really great quarter scale dioramas. You have the Tactical Throne. So you can imagine that the Tactical Throne might be right here with Alfred, okay? And then maybe I've got the Batman versus Killer Croc. Where does it go? Maybe it goes right here also. Or maybe the David Finch Batman versus Batman Who Laughs, if I get that. Maybe it can go right here. The issue is I don't necessarily want to mix them because I just want all of the villains together and then maybe the individual dioramas on this row. But again, that Grundy makes it so I can't necessarily do that. Otherwise, I just put him up top. He just doesn't fit. He's too tall. I wish the base was just a little bit shorter. That would have solved my problem. But at the same time, let's say I fill this with villains and this with villains, so I could maybe put the Batman versus Killer Croc here, which I think would be perfect. Or maybe I could lower the Bat Bike down to here and then put the dioramas up there at the top. I'm still not sure about the Tactical Throne. I love it. It's obviously based on the art of Gabriel Del Otto, but where does it fit? So I want you to try to visualize. Again, I'm going to give you guys kind of an idea of the space that I have now. Again, a lot of room to rearrange however I see fit, however you guys see fit. Of course, I don't love to move things around because they're heavy, but I've still got, I've still got a room for 5 or 6 more premium formats here, or whatever I want to do there. So again, where do you guys envision the tactile throne? Do you think I should skip it? Do you think it's, a must? Obviously, a lot of you are wanting me to get the one with the screens. Guys, that's 25 inches deep, okay? So I don't think it's going to work in this particular space. Just to give you an idea of the depth, here's my hand. So I might be close. I mean, the one without the screens is 15 inches deep. So I think that one would definitely work for sure. But eek, I just don't know. Like, where do you see the way I have it set up now? And I don't want to put quarter scales down below. I just don't think that's going to work. I don't want to put them up higher because that's where all my third scales are. So this is it. Like, this is where the quarter scales are going to go. So if you know that Batman versus Killer Croc is coming, if you know that maybe the Tactical Throne, maybe the Batman versus Batman Who Laughs from David Finch in Prime 1, knowing that they're going to do some of those, maybe the Poison Ivy on Throne, again, the City of Bane, I don't know if I'm going to get any of those. The ones I have for sure are Batman versus Killer Croc. That's it. But the other ones I am interested in. But I'm just curious. I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions on like maybe how you would arrange it, knowing this is what I have. These are the limitations that I have. Knowing that Grundy will only fit on this row. Maybe I could put Grundy right there in the middle. And maybe that would work, actually. I'm just trying to think out loud here. Maybe Grundy in the middle. But if I do that, then these busts are gone. Do I get rid of the busts? Or is it so iconic to my channel that they have to stay? Again, I just want to hear your thoughts and opinions. I know at the end of the day, guys, it's my opinion. And that's what I'm going to go with. But I do really appreciate your advice, obviously. So anyway, I'm just going to turn it over to you guys. What do you guys think? Again, how would you maybe arrange it so it works? And it doesn't really matter to me like how it's arranged. If it's like, oh, there's a penguin here, there's penguins are here, or too close to each other. I don't really care about that because again, my main focus is obviously the third scale statues. I did want to show you this real quick. Signed by Jason Fabok at MegaCon, which is really cool. And one more right here, signed the money. How great is that? A couple of signatures from MegaCon there. Anyway, got distracted by all the goodness over here. Goodness, goodness everywhere. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. How would you guys arrange this? And knowing that the certain pieces that I have coming, how would you put them in the collection? I would love to hear your thoughts. Anyway, I'll quit rambling. Again, I just like to do these videos to kind of plan ahead and hear your advice and see what you guys think. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave. Bye, everybody.